All right, we're taking a look at another mock draft. This one's coming in from ESPN's Jordan Reid. It's a 2-round mock draft. Let's take a look at who the Jets are selecting with their top 4 picks. Jets! All right, guys, welcome in. My name's Ryan. I'll be your pilot. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button. If you've been here before, welcome back. I love having you here. Boys and girls, we are talking another mock draft. This one coming from Jordan Reid of ESPN. It's a 2-round mock draft, so we're going to take a look at all 4 players he has the Jets selecting. Guys, if you do like this series, make sure you let me know in the comment section down below, or if you don't like it, let me know that so I can make different content. I'm not exactly sure. I like doing this because I think it's a lot of fun to learn all the different prospects and kind of see how different people are seeing how the Jets could go in different directions. So without further ado, let's jump into the mock draft. I apologize, I don't have the full mock draft, so I don't know which players were taken before us. So if you do know that, let me know in the description or in the comment section down below as well. So up first, he has the Jets selecting guard tackle Ikem Ekwonu, 6'4", 320 pounds, out of NC State. Pro Football Focus grades him as the 13th overall prospect on their big board. He was good enough to grade out as a 91.6 on Pro Football Focus. This guy is absolutely a guard that will bury you in the ground. He has the flexibility to play tackle, but a lot of people are projecting him at guard at the next level. I think this pick probably depends on how you feel about Mekhi Becton. I've said that before. We have George Fant going into the last year of his contract. He's going to be looking for a new deal. Mekhi Becton, are you going to get a full healthy season out of him? Justify this pick by protecting your quarterback, building in that insurance for Mekhi Becton in case he doesn't work out, and having that flexibility to give you more maneuverability later on in years 2 and 3 of this contract. And worst case scenario, you just build some hog mollies on the offensive line, and you just run over people. This guy will literally bury you 6 feet under. It's like really fun to watch him. Like seriously, click out of this video, go watch his highlights. Moving on. Number 10, he has the Jets selecting OSU wide receiver Garrett Wilson. He's 6 foot tall, 192 pounds. He is Pro Football Focus's number 10 overall prospect in this year's draft. He was good enough to grade out as an 84.1 on Pro Football Focus. In 11 games this year, he had 70 receptions, 1,058 yards, and 12 touchdowns. He was part of an OSU team that was like 5 deep at wide receiver, and he was the top guy. He is elite at getting separation, and it's just impressive the way he gets the ball down the field. Does that make sense? That's a weird way to say that. I like him. I like him a lot. I'm not going to lie, the OSU wide receiver thing kind of scares me. When I'm looking at what I like dream world want in a wide receiver, I like receiver at 10, but in my mind, I like a bigger bodied wide receiver like a 6'3" Treylon Burks that could be a Deebo Samuel type guy for us, or a Drake London that could be maybe a Mike Evans type wide receiver for us at 6'5". So I think Garrett Wilson definitely fits the mold as a crisp route runner that will get separation for your quarterback, and I could definitely see the Jets taking him. You can kind of go either way. I'm not sold one way or the other on any particular wide receiver. There's still a lot of the offseason to go. I would just probably prefer maybe a different route, but hey, look, I'm not upset with this selection here. At number 35, he has the Jets taking edge rusher Myjai Sanders. Now, he was at the Senior Bowl. I don't think he was on our team. I believe, was Falele on our team? I think Falele was on our team because he got smoked by Myjai Sanders at the Senior Bowl. Sorry. He's 6'5", 255 pounds. He's Pro Football Focus's number 52 overall prospect. He graded out as an 80.2 overall on Pro Football Focus. In 14 games, he had 5 sacks, 3 hits, and 54 hurries. His pass rush win rate, 20.2%, which is one of the best for this season. Really high. Very, very, very good win rate for Sanders. Now, that Cincinnati team was stacked. I mean, you're talking Sauce Gardner. There's like guys littered all over that roster that could be, top end picks in this draft. So edge rusher in the second round, generally speaking, that's not a bad place to take him. The top edges always go in the first round. So I think ideally in my mind, if you're playing the value game, maybe you're looking at edge at 10 and then, maybe wide receiver at 35. But hey, look, I would be pumped with this guy. I think he's got a really good motor. I think he's, established when he does, not established, but I think he's really good at stunts. He seems to know his assignments and he comes screaming after the quarterback. Now, he doesn't have a plethora of pass rush moves, but he definitely knows how to be technical. Like he has a really nice swim move that he'll use. I don't know. He's not necessary. I would say there's other edge rushers like 6 or 7 other edge rushers that I'd probably prefer over him. But if all those guys are gone and he's here, look, it's a position in need. I don't know if I'd be real upset. I'd have to go back and really watch a lot more footage to give you more of a hard stance on this guy, I think. And then at pick 38, this is one all Jet fans love, and we're going to champion this all the time. Guys we would want to take at 35 as well. And this is Trey McBride, the tight end out of Colorado State. He is 6'4", 260 pounds. If you have not heard of this guy, where have you been? You've been living under a rock. This guy is like the only thing Jet fans are talking about right now. He graded out as Pro Football Focus's number 62 overall prospect. His overall grade was 94.7. That was the best of all the tight ends in college football this year. He had 91 receptions, 1,125 yards, and 1 touchdown. He was third in college in deep catches with 8. He was fourth in college with in deep yards with 239, and he was second overall in contested catches by tight ends with 17. So this guy, he's gonna make plays. Like we watched him all week at the Senior Bowl, and it just seems like he is a guy that could potentially go in the first round. So I don't even know if he's gonna be available for the Jets at 38, but if he's there at 35, I'm probably running up to the podium to hand in my draft card, and then I'll roll the dice on whoever's gonna be there 3 picks later at that point. But hey, look, this mock draft, if you're telling me I'm getting Ike Ekwonu to solidify our offensive line, you're getting Garrett Wilson to give Zach Wilson another target. Wilson's going to be a lot of fun saying. Myjai Sanders as an edge rusher to be opposite of Carl Lawson, like that. And then Trey McBride giving us a legitimate weapon at the tight end position. I think this is a rock solid 4 picks for the New York Jets. Usually you have one that's like a head scratcher. I would not consider any of these guys head scratchers for me. So guys, let me know your thoughts on this mock draft down below in the comment section. Do you like it? Do you want us to go a different direction? Do you know what the other players were that were taken ahead of us? Because I'd really like to know that too. A lot of context missing here. But that's all right. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. And as always, go Jets.